Hello you guys, welcome to this how to improve on Varian video. We find ourselves on the haunted mines and yeah, so where should I start? Varian is, in my opinion, the most amazing creatively made character of Heroes of the Storm. He's the first multi-class hero and it makes him so compatible to various amounts of team compositions. And he is one of my favorite characters. I really love playing Varian. I think that his skill set is really good, and I have tremendous fun when I play him. One of the things that you should be aware of when you pick up Varian to play is the fact that Varian is not particularly strong in the early game, and that makes him easy to kill. He is not the kind of character that you want to just go all out on, trying to chase people down and throw yourself into ridiculous combats because you won't survive it. He has no means of escape. He can he can slow with his Q ability, so on that account he can escape, but he doesn't have a movability skill that allows him to get out of any fight. He's not like Muradin, who can just jump out when things get a little too hot in there. So the way that I play Varian is that I tried as hard as I can to complete the High King's quest. And what this does is that it has three objectives. You have to collect X amount of health globes. You have to hit enemy heroes X number of times, and you have to kill X number of heroes, or at least be a part of their takedown. You could go for Lion's Maw, I think it's called, the quest where you have to stack your Q, or you can go for the other quest, but this is just my preference. I really like that. I really like that talent, because it gives a ton of extra damage later on. No matter if you, and it doesn't matter if you go Colossus Smash or go for Twin Blades or Taunt. It really gives you a lot more damage that allows you to kill people more easily. Speaking of killed, I just got it. That didn't go according to plan, and that's what I was mentioning before, that he's not particularly strong in the early game. What is extremely important when you play Varian or play on a team with Varian is that you simply need to be ahead on XP, and luckily for me, Murky is doing that job just fine. He's really taking one for the team, just staying up there, getting the amount of XP that we need. One thing is that you really want to have this XP advantage so that you get your level 10s before the enemy team does, because then you can use your incredibly strong level 10 ability, whether it's Taunt or Colossus Smash or Twin Blades. It doesn't really matter, but the aspect of getting it first makes a huge difference. The next thing is that Varian's strength comes from his level 10 talent, so you really want to have that as early as possible. That's why you need all that XP. The faster you can get to level 10, the stronger you become as a Varian player. Luckily for us, our Murky got the last skulls, and here I make a misplay because I'm going into a into a fight where Murky simply can just die and return within 8 seconds. I believe I get out of here. I do, but that could have ended horribly. And I don't know what I was saying before, but you probably got the picture. Get level 10 as fast as possible, because he becomes absolutely ridiculous in level 10. I can't think of another character that has that improves or so significantly from level 9 to 10. That's his entire strength. His level 10 and his level 20 skills makes a huge difference when you play Varian. So instead of just throwing yourself at all the enemies, you really want to you really just want to focus on the XP, and you want to focus on getting your High King's quest. As you can see, I have not even completed 1/3 of it yet. That could definitely be something that I should improve on, and which I actually have done the last week. But I don't deal as much damage as I should be, and that's a problem. The reason why I think that High King's quest is the stronger talent, and I'm not entirely certain that it's called High King's quest. It is something High King's something. The reason why I think this is so good is when you taunt an enemy, you can deal a huge amount of damage to that person while he's taunted from your auto attacks. With Colossus Smash, you put vulnerability down on the enemy team. Oh, we're getting slaughtered. But we hit level 10. When you have a Colossus Smash, you put vulnerability on the enemy team, so having that extra damage just makes a whole lot of difference. And last but not least, if you go for Twin Blades Fury, then you have an increased attack speed. This means that every time you attack, you deal the increased damage.
Not dissuaded so easily. Stormwind's light shines on.
Let's rock the beat.
They're going to regret that. Maybe we can kill the Murden too. Yeah, I think we got it there.
So be it. Your killing spree is at an end. We
I really like the idea of the multi-class. I'm just so sad that he is the only one at this moment. I really hope that the development team puts more heroes like Varian into game. I would really enjoy having that opportunity on other characters, and I would really like to see how two multi-class heroes can combine and maybe be ridiculously strong or incredibly bad, because it would go either way. There would be no middle, I think. I enjoy playing Varian as a tank, and this is a tendency that comes very natural to me. I usually play tanks. It's not something that I... Oh, we just barely dodged that arrow. I usually play tanks, and it's not because I I don't know how to play anything else, but I just really enjoy playing the one who gets in there, crowd controls the enemies, takes all the damage. Well, that was dumb. Takes all the damage, and then my team just kills them off, and they wasted all their damage on me because I'm very balls deep when I go into battle. That's why I have such a hard time with ranged assassins, because I really want to be in that fight. I want to be in the front line, and you don't do that with a ranged assassin. And I could probably have gone for one of his assassin builds, but I actually think that you have to build according to what your team needs, and my team needed a tank, and that's what you will probably experience most of the time. You have to go for the tank role because the enemy team has tanks and your team does not. Alright, so that was the first game, everyone. It was a very short game, but it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this part of the improvement video, and I will see you guys for the next footage in a bit. Alright, we find ourselves on Dragonshire today with Varian. And this game is going to be really interesting by the single fact that during this week, actually on the last day, the day before I had to record this, Varian got changed. He got some change with the new patch.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So now Warbringer doesn't stun anymore, and that is a pretty significant. Pretty significant nerf to Varian. So I have no idea on how this is going to end, because I have tried to improve on Varian, and in every one of my games I've chose Warbringer because I got a stun. I'm probably still going for Warbringer.
The ancient shrines await us. Control them and let loose the Dragon Knight.
So this is really going to be interesting. But we are playing, kind of playing with double tank. Holy moly!
Activate the shrines, and the dragon's power is yours.
With purpose.
First blood.
Ouch, I gotta get out.
Well done.
We're playing double warrior, so I think that I will probably go for either Colossus Smash or Twin Blades for this game, because tank Varian is still going to have some kind of stun or some kind of crowd control. However, he's not going to have as much crowd control as he had previously. Get out. I don't want to be here.
Stormwind's light shines on. To arms.
Give me health clubs.
I shall reduce you to cinder. Think the same way.
I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. Should we go for shield wall? Prevent all damage. Because Warbringer was really good because it added a stun to his kit.
Justice is at hand. We forge our own destiny.
We're going for shield wall. Let's try to get crazy. It's not a talent I've worked a lot with, not since the PTR where Varian was first introduced. But it might be good.
Stormwind's light shines on.
What do you want me to do? We need the XP.
Serve with honor.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
This one's mine. Justice. Press forward.
Not the most friendly team.
This one's mine.
We would have been behind on
Wind's light.
XP now if I had gone mid. That's for sure.
The shrines awaken once more. Who will control
I am
the
going
dragon
for
knights?
second win. That hasn't been changed, fortunately.
Press forward.
And I mean, I understand their frustration, but
Justice is at hand.
it doesn't change the fact that then I'm.
Free the dragon knight and slaughter your enemies.
Who's bad? You're dying all the time. But I'm not going to join their toxicity.
To arms. Stormwind's light shines on. Act as one.
No, I don't think we can.
Long overdue. Sir,
I think I could easily be tilted by this team,
justice.
but I don't want to do that. I think I'm probably going to be blamed for that too, but hey. It's quick match. No, quick match. I think that I changed my mind. I'm going for the taunt.
Good. Forward. Act as one.
can kill him. Alright, let's see if we can get the Arthurs too. We cannot, and I have to get out.
A killing blow.
My thanks, hero.
So one of the things that one has to take into consideration with Varian is that he is not very strong early game. Ouch, ouch. So I could have gone mid and tried to help out, but I would be as squishy as a regular assassin, and they run double tank. So I didn't really see that happening anytime soon. Nope. Right, I'm going top. We're still ahead on the XP. We are a level ahead right now, so that's really good.
This one's mine.
Well done. Killing spree.
We need something new. They also decreased Juggernaut from 6% to 5%. But I don't know. I don't think they have enough healing to make Mortal Strike viable. So I'm still going for Juggernaut.
This one's mine.
Kill him? No, we cannot. I'm coming. And we got it.
Justice is at hand. We think the same way.
And I don't have enough damage with Sylvanas, so there's really no reason for me to get in there. And we have 2 dead right now. So again, I don't see any reason to get in there. I'm trying to get it mid.
Enemy slain.
Got him.
Your struggle. Good. I was
Well, I'm coming mid now. We need to soak mid.
We think the same way. So be it.
Oh, don't get me out.
Purpose. Excellently done.
And the Lucio saved me.
Purpose.
I don't think we had a single Dragon Knight yet. I'm going, but
Enemy slain.
Is at hand. Zetallon claims another.
so it's a pretty even match.
I fight for my kingdom.
And if I have to say it myself, and I probably have to because my team hates me from earlier in the game, I'm doing pretty well. And
Well
we
done.
got that one.
Act as one.
Alright, I'm running up top, I think. Nope. Team fight going on. No, that's alright. I'm going top. Because they have one dead now, so our best chance is actually to get it now.
Stormwind's light shines on. Is at hand.
I have to go mid. Come here.
A killing blow.
I fight for my kingdom.
Now we got the Dragon Knight. Sweet. So one of the things that I have improved on this last week is to
That was rather entertaining.
try to lane as much in the beginning. Getting XP is extremely important for Varian because he gets his power boost in level 10.
Glory.
That's where his real power comes into play. It is his ult that makes all the difference. Stay here, take some damage, die. Let's get this. We get this key. I don't care. And we're level 20.
An enemy keep has fallen.
And we are going for...
I shall pull back for now.
My thanks,
Only to
keep.
strike
I think we're going for Demoralizing Shout. It's not a...
Sir,
I don't think it's a talent most people go for, but having so much damage up in Varian's face is really bad for his
That
survivability.
was rather entertaining.
Plus we have a lot of squishy characters.
Oh, so
Hit it.
that's what hit the spot.
my thanks, hero.
I don't have a lot of health. Oh, sorry, I don't have a lot of damage. I have plenty health, not a lot of damage.
Power gathers within the shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath. Enemy slain.
Just have to clear these up. And they're pushing top. It's excellent.
The dragon shall rest no longer.
I think that at this point most of Varian's power come from level 10 and level 20. No matter what build you're going for. Oh, sorry, Lucio. You stay here. And now you don't give a lot of damage.
Excellence. My thanks, King.
And
Untouchable.
we got that one, and
For my kingdom. This one's mine.
I think Zeratul going mid to take this. Stay here. Take some damage. Learn from your mistakes. Die. Maybe not the last part, but oh, that's good.
A killing blow.
Our enemies fall one by one.
Let's go for the core. GG, well played. So that's Varian.
Revel in your triumph.
In the light of some of the nerf of his charge.
MVP.
Oh, look at that, MVP. So I'm probably not that bad a Varian. Sorry, that's a bit salty. I think that my team played well. I just think that they were. I just think that they were a bit judgmental in the beginning because they died a lot. But they were all mid, and that's a common mistake that I see. People thinking that, well, we have to kill the other heroes. No, we have to soak XP in the beginning, especially when you have a Varian. So the 3 tips of today. Let's jump to the stats to see how well we fared. The tips for today is to focus on XP in the beginning. Varian is not very strong early game. He becomes significantly more powerful at level 10. So focus on getting to level 10 when you play Varian. That's alpha omega in the early game. Don't go for heroes, don't go for merc camps, get to level 10. The next thing is play a lot of games with him. Try to accustom him with what does your team need. I saw that Anubarak was having trouble keeping 2 warriors at bay, and that's why I changed my mind from going from Colossus Smash in order to kill these tanks quickly to taunt build. So try to fit into your group. Try not to. I see a lot of Varian players who think, well, I'm the only tank hero in this particular game, but I want to go for Twin Blades. Well, but then we don't have a tank, and they have a tank, so we are significantly weaker. And I know it's frustrating playing quick match with Varian and becoming the tank role every time. But in a game like this, I could have gone for a different build. If you queue up with a friend who can play a significantly strong tank, then you can go for something else, Colossus Smash, Twin Blades, if that's what you want. But adapt to your team. And last but not least, don't go in solo. Varian is so strong when he is with a team. Colossus Smash allows him to deal a lot more damage, but it also allows the team to deal a lot more damage. Taunt is really strong, but it's strongest when someone can deal damage to the taunted enemy.
and Twin Blades of Fury is really strong. But if you can have a tank or a utility-based hero try to slow the other hero down, then you will get most out of it. Don't go in on your own when you play Varian. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, please put a thumbs up on this video, leave a comment, or even better, subscribe to the channel so that you're always aware of when is the newest video out. I am putting up videos regularly, so please do something to show that you appreciate this video, and I will see you guys next time.